Welcome to my 2026 house tour. How long have I been living here? I've been living here since Halloween of last year. So 2025, what is that? November, December, January, February, March. We're going to April. Wow, okay. I've been here for 6 months now. Okay, let's go. First off, it is a 1-bedroom apartment. So it's honestly pretty small. So the focal point is gonna be, let's start off with the newest addition of the house, my brick. The brick is the new addition to the house. What is a brick? It basically just locks your phone so you can't use your certain apps. And yeah, it just helps you be more productive. While we're here, let's talk about some things. This desk. This desk is just a basic IKEA desk. A lot of the furniture you're gonna see is just IKEA, but this one's a little bit different. I think it's a little bit more unique than the regular ones you see because you see it has stripes. Squares and stripes, right? But come on, come closer, come closer. This is my little creative corner. See, I got my little pink work box here that I keep all my camera gear accessories. Just a lot of miscellaneous things that I don't want to scatter everywhere across the room. Stay a little bit more organized. I got my little mics and lights and little magnets for them. You guys look over here, I got my little books. Currently reading The Creative Act by Rick Rubin. And I have my journal and this little stamp for my projects and my audio. I use this mic when I do my little desk talks. Yeah, I don't even know what brand it is. I just kind of bought it. One of my favorite focal points of the apartment has got to be this green couch. I think I got this on Amazon for, it was $500 for this. And it came in this little teeny tiny box and it turned into this couch, so it was pretty cool. Up here, I got my, what is this? I got my newer RGB light, which I like to use at nighttime or just for creative shoots and stuff, but it currently just always lives right over here. This is where things get a little bit crazy, Favorite part about this, it's got to be the speaker. A Samsung soundbar, yeah, because we always have music blasting 24/7. Yeah, there's a lot over here. A lot of things going on here. We're gonna skip all of these. These are kind of Bella's things, a lot of the crocheting stuff. We have our board game section too. The newest addition to our games, Stardew Valley. Kind of boring game though, not gonna lie. My favorite game is Catan because if you guys didn't know, I get really competitive with this. Anyway, moving on to the next box, we have all of these records. What do we got here? Let's pull out a few. We got Damn by Kendrick Lamar, Billie Eilish's album, Untitled, Unmastered. Kendrick Lamar. Honorable mention, I guess. Hamilton. I don't really like Hamilton. We also have these other miscellaneous games that we haven't touched too much yet. We have Monopoly for Millennials. We have Harry Potter trivia, mini Uno cards,
We have used that.
which we use. We like Uno. We have Cards Against Humanity, which honestly gets pretty boring. For Christmas, we're gifted some new games. We have this Root game. It's kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons type of game. Still unopened, still waiting for the day that we play this. And we have Munchkins. Over in the last box, this is basically just all Bella's stuff and all the books that she's been reading. Yeah, and her tarot card section and her books. One of my favorite corners is gotta be the knickknack. We got a baby. What is this baby called? The Cupid baby? Sunny Angels. We got a Sunny Angel, and we have this Milk Labubu from Vietnam when we went traveling last year. Somehow I found this Vietnamese tape, Sunrise Records. I found it at Sunrise Records, which is so odd. Some of my favorite things about this recent picks is my Suzuki Gixxer 600. If you guys didn't know, I ride a Gixxer as well. Stuff from the Fast and Furious series. We have Brian's car, Brian's Mitsubishi Eclipse in the first film. We also have Mia's Acura. Another thing over here is also the KTM. If you guys didn't know, KTM was also my first bike. Moving on to the next part, we have this little whistle This little whistle came from Vietnam too, I think. We have this little whistle right here. This little whistle we got from also Vietnam when we were traveling. We were backpacking through Vietnam. And we ended up stumbling on this chocolate store. They were just constantly trying to feed us samples, really trying to make a sale. So they're being honestly overly nice and wouldn't take no for an answer. So we ended up buying chocolate from them. And as a little gift, a little thank you, they gave us this whistle. And right next to them are the 4 little amigos. These represent my friends. You can probably tell that I'm really into cars. Over here, I got my Hot Wheels that I've gotten for Christmas. What do we have here? Actually, I don't even know what some of these are. I think this one's a Maserati. Yeah, Maserati Shamal. This one is a Cupra E-Racer. I don't really know if I mess with e-cars. And my favorite, we have a Porsche 911 GT3. Next to the GT3, we got little boy Stitch. Actually, I don't even know what this guy is. But we got this at the Pop Mart Castle in Vietnam at Bonnet Hills. We bought this botanical garden set from Lego. A couple new finds from, where's this from? It's from Toy Traders. A couple new finds. We have this Shell gas station from Greenlight. We have this Jeep. It has a little canoe and a little kayak and a little trailer. I just think it's pretty cool. And for nostalgia's sake, I bought a 1999 Nissan GT, the R34, super dope. In this section, we have this lamp also from IKEA. At night, it adds a lot of ambiance. I'm honestly a huge hater on the big light, the big ceiling light. If I don't have to, it would never be on. I love natural light and I love ambient light. That's another thing about this place too. It just gets a lot of natural light. Gets a lot of natural light, which I love. Speaking of love this orange mic. Or not orange mic. I love this orange speaker from, you guessed it, Orange. Honestly, main factor that I got this mic, or why do I keep saying mic? The main reason why I got this speaker is literally because it's just orange. This is a Squire Telecaster? I think it's a Telecaster. This year I've been learning how to play the guitar. Not a lot of time has been being put towards it the past few months, so it just sits right there. But one day, when I have some more time, lately I've been pretty busy. Yeah, that's, for the most part, the main part is just the living room. This is where I do a lot of my editing. This is where I film a lot of my videos. So I try to make it a little aesthetic as possible. You know, a little bit of MCM, a little bit of modern poppy color type of stuff. Little pops color here and there, which I really like. But some honorable mentions. Welcome to the hallway. As you see right here, I have my big ass calendar for 2026. If you guys don't get the concept, it's literally just a big ass calendar where you see from the start of the year to the end of the year, and I get to see, well, I guess I kind of map out the whole year at once. It's always honestly changing and building, and yeah, all the time basically. Been loving this method lately, and I think every year I'm gonna buy another one. I think it'll be nice to kind of collect these throughout the year or throughout the decade. When you first walk into the hallway, this is probably gonna be one of the first things you'll see. So we have this tray, which we got from a little market nearby. This lamp is also from IKEA, and it's currently charging all the Smitskys right now. This poster is a reminder for me every day. I don't need to ask permission. Be the creative that I want to be. And it takes courage to basically chase your dreams. Some honorable mentions. We have this plant. It's a money tree plant that I neglect a lot. Got it as a housewarming gift. If you guys didn't know, you have to be gifted a money tree. You can't buy one for yourself or else it's bad luck. So my parents got me this when I moved into the place. Some other honorable mentions. What is this? What is oyster? We got oyster sauce and also leaves from the money tree. Don't know why I use it, but I like repurposing things. We also have lao gang ma, which I'm gonna use for incense in the future. I think for a long time I was a minimalist. I really had to learn how to live with less because there was just so much clutter in my life. but now I'm really getting back into more collecting. I kind of want my place to feel like a wizard's lair, right? Every piece has a story, has a journey. That is honestly it for the house tour. But if you guys want to see what's in my camera bag, comment below and I'll film that video next week. Yeah. Peace out, guys.